Milani, the 34, but no, it looks to be Hakim Danish who's got the inside line. Mounty there on the...
you know, Singapore is already back with them. And as you say, they
ref the first round of the year. You've got Gonzalez in 5th as well, Peter.
Yes, and already the 70th.
The inside, he can have all the grip he possibly can from those tyres. Mounted the number 4, up to 4, but
into the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him.
Christian Daniel Jr. looking for a way past Brian Iriarte, but he can't find it so far.
I do momentarily, only as Singapore takes it straight back from him.
And I didn't see who it was. It went way
down the first turn that time around, so they can eke out more of an advantage in. Wonder what kind of race we're about to see. Will the riders have looked at what happened yesterday and thought, I can't have that kind of mess.
Right at the back, somebody dropped way back, but it is the 50 of Carter Thompson, the Australian, who has the slightest advantage.
The 3rd and 4th sector again, perhaps can start to try and make a break. Again, if I have more pace, I need to go for it. Christian Daniel, as you said, already getting impatient behind. I think it was Morelli who went really wide at turn 1, Peter. He's down to 19th now, the Argentinian. We expect...
Right, so that is the 7 of Beñat Fernandez, the 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race 2 in Le Mans. He has...
And the 51 of Iriarte switches towards the inside line, and Daniel goes for the lead, but thinks better of it through Arabiata. To fight for the championship this year, but it's not working out for the Argentinian right now.
He's brilliant one weekend and just does the advantage for the moment. 70, Christian Daniel Jr., the American 16-year-old in 2nd place.
1, we then go uphill to Arabiata 2. And that's where he makes his move, or tries at least.
Doesn't have it all together the next, but it still is Carter Thompson, the 17-year-old Australian, who has the advantage. Oh, Brian Iriarte in 3rd, and looking right back there is Marco Morelli, the 95.
Iriarte says, no way! These two are very close childhood friends. They've grown up racing each other.
Oh, superb stuff from the 51 Brian Iriarte there, trying to squeeze through.
What an advert, Peter, this is.
5, the Argentine 17-year-old. As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was him who ran wide.
And as they're getting all involved, it is Pratama who goes through into the lead.
And this, you know,
for the Asia Talent Cup, I know they're taking sign-ups for the following year at the moment, but look at this. Asia...
The first corner a lap ago, and lost so much time.
He's got
using every inch of road all over the place there, but absolutely superb stuff from Veda Pratama, as you said, Matt. The other
Talent Cup 1, 2, 3, 4 right now, Red Bull Rookies Cup.
Absolutely superb.
Jim Onignane for company as well there, who set a 2:02.1 just behind him.
The two are mucking each other up, and Veda just took advantage of that absolutely superbly with the cleanest, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So Carter Thompson 51.50 has the advantage.
It's a really quick lap from the South African. We've not seen too much improvement for him so far this year in terms of his result.
Overtaking move up the inside, wonderful stuff.
We're just past the point of the section,
but it just changes with every corner. And we're just in for a replica of Lutz,
but he's far more in the mix than he was previously. Just off the back of this group now.
34 there.
Yesterday where Karpushin's race came undone. Yaroslav, the number 17, he's up into 3rd.
Last year's race, yesterday's race so far.
Yeah, it's no one's really got the pace.
There was Zen Mitani, as we say, he was right at the front, and just is now back in 10th place.
Team from this one, he's actually nerfed wide by Marco Morelli yesterday. That's why Morelli, the Argentinian, got his, as before, it's a high 2:02 the last time around. They are going to get quicker and quicker as they get more confident.
54 of yesterday's winner, Veda Pratama. He's got some
long lap penalty, but all cleanly through today. Look at the number 7, Beñat Fernandez, going round the outs. The curves and white lines will get drier. They can use a lot more of the track. Lap
work to do from there.
What has he got in his pocket? He's got Hakim Danish just ahead of him on side at the final corner. He's up from 13th on the lap as the sun starts to beat down here in Mugello and things heat up. There is the track, the Malaysian, our series leader by 23 points. Grid already up into the podium positions.
And Beñat Fernandez, of course, he's already had a
Iriarte, your previous winner so far.
More abreast, and it's Brian Ariati who has the advantage.
Oh, Sullivan
In race 2 at Le Mans, so we know he has pace, but he's been a bit disappointing the last couple of races. Obviously,
this season,
and the 34 of Zen Matani's in second place, a Japanese, 18-year-old Japanese. And
he's getting a bit. He's sacrificing a lot of his drive there as he was going up the inside. I didn't really think he
trying to put that right. Veda Pratama, the 54, alongside Brian Ariati. He had a fine run yesterday. He was quite close to the front. Actually ended up in 8th place, but now looking really
had too much room to go.
Right, so Brian Ariati again, the 51, and up the inside is the 50 of Carter Thompson, the Australian.
And look at the 13 of Hakim.
Strong there in second place. The 85 of Mike Yu with the advantage, but he's already giving the slipstream to the number 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
Nish as well, the series leader, has managed to pick all their pockets nearly and up in towards second or third.
Is his nickname Kietso Singapong, the Thai rider. File out, look at that, it's about 10 of them!
And Mike Yu round the outside as well as they come down over the crest towards Sandonar. Third place now, Brian Ariati snatches the lead right back from Carter Thompson.
10 of them side by side as they go over the hill.
Danish who's going to come into first up. It's starting to Ariati. So it's going to be the Thai rider leading them into Sandonato. How late can he break though? He does lead them. And that was a brilliant set of moves.
Absolutely, and everybody, you know, there's only
then. So the slipstream effect really takes on. Benyat Fernandez slots into third. Sullivan mouth through, but he's all squirrely on the brakes.
But he manages to hold the inside line there and get the 3 seconds covering the whole grid at the moment. So 51 it is Brian Ariati with the...
As he gets squeezed there, the number 4 in between 2 other riders. Proper sandwich job that was. Gets pushed back.
Drive up the hill, so he's done a superb job there of holding the advantage in the lead over Benyat Fernandez.
Well then, through the chicanes they come. It is the back to 7th place. So in the lead we now have Ariati from Danish. It's as you were with us championship leaders.
And is on the number 7.
The big loser that last time around was actually Carter Thompson, the number 50, pushed back to 13. 51 from the 7. You've also got Singapong back there, the number 85. He's
right, and Mitani went from 2nd back to 9th.
Wow, there you go. That's what can happen. That is one place now, Peter. That's just the nature of where we're at the moment with these, with the slipstreaming down the from 20th on the grid, Peter. Goodness gracious me.
Well, as I think, you know, it looked
either it's messy, but as we saw yesterday, when it gets to crunch time, the key is start and finish straight.
And you saw that red tape lying on the ground there. That's very likely the tape so far. And there's a 7. What a great move from Benyat Fernandez. Goes past Ariati and into the lead.
Is to just go for it.
Yeah, Benyat Fernandez is going for it up the inside there. The number 7 that they have on the radiator to keep the temperature up. But as it rides, absolutely wonderful move going into the climbing right-handers of Varabiata. Looking back at the number 7, Benyat Fernandez. If you're on board with